As we know, many events have been canceled because of COVID-19, and some area residents are asking why there have been protests during the pandemic. News 9's Rashad Williams takes a closer look.
After several large protests over the weekend in Wausau and Stevens Point,
we realize that people are saying, how can they have protests when we couldn't have the fair or this event or that event?
now local officials weighing in.
However, the organizers of the events get to choose whether or not they're going to have those or how they're going to have those when they decide to proceed.
Those events were all canceled by the organizers of the event in regards to the safety of individuals attending those events, as well as the people that were going to be working those events.
The organizers of private events that have been canceled followed state and local health department recommendations, which are not enforceable.
It comes down to the fact that what do you consider essential? And for a lot of people, civil rights demonstrations are essential. We saw this a few weeks ago with the folks that were rallying to open up businesses, right? Like, it's one of those things where it is essential to exercise your First Amendment rights.
There's nothing restricting it right now. The recommendations are gatherings of no more than 50 people. Clearly, there were a lot more than 50 people downtown this weekend. But there was nothing prohibiting them from having that.
We know that the Constitution does protect against freedom of speech and the right to peacefully assemble. So when we look at these two things, it is really the foundation of our democracy, but we also want people to be able to do so and partake in those events safely.
Local health departments still urging people to avoid large gatherings. However, if you're attending something like a protest, they say be sure to follow recommended safety guidelines. Reporting for News 9 WALW, I'm Rashad Williams.
Thanks, Rashad.